Hello everyone! I'm back from the United States, and I brought some things that I thought that some of you might want to know, so let's go. First thing that I got from the US, I am actually wearing. So I got this jumper which says New York City, established 6046, and then New York right here. It's, you guessed right, it's from New York City. I love it so much, it's absolutely comfortable, it's really soft inside. And the next thing that I bought is this jumper from Chicago, and I really liked it because it reminds me of something that you would wear to an ice hockey match, and I think that really fits Chicago. I also got a t-shirt for my dad, but I already gave it to him because he picked this up from the airport, so I'm afraid I can't show you that right now, but maybe I'll find a picture where he's wearing it. Moving on. I got some magazines because here in Europe these magazines are quite expensive and I thought I'd get them. First of all, I got this one, which is OK USA, and it's got Nicole Kidman and a guy I don't know, I'm sorry, he's called Keith, I don't know him, I'm really sorry, in front, and I just had to get it because it's so, I don't know, it's so funny to read these kind of magazines in other languages, and I really like it. I also got this Cosmopolitan with a Ruby Rose in the front, who is an actress who, for example, plays in Orange is the New Black, and I got this magazine for my best friend Miriam because she really likes Ruby Rose, and I thought that would really make her happy. Another magazine that I got is this Life magazine, which features the story behind Sherlock Holmes. It's actually called Sherlock Holmes, the story behind the world's greatest detective, and it's got Benedict Cumberbatch at the back. Am I in focus? I don't know. That's better. Apart from the magazines, I also got some newspapers because there are some interesting stories about the US president in there, so I thought, you know what, take the chance and try to read it from an American's perspective. Books. I got a few books. I got A Dog's Purpose, which is by W. Bruce Cameron, and basically it's a really cutely written book about a dog's life out of the dog's perspective, so it's really funny. I started reading it in the shop a little bit and I loved it, so I just had to get it. I then also had to get the new Beauty and the Beast book from Disney because it's just a classic and I really love fairy tales. And then I got this. It's The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them original screenplay by J.K. Rowling, and it's so beautiful, you know, I just had to get it, sorry. Then, in New York's Times Square there is a giant Disney store and I had to go in, sorry. My mum got me this donkey, which is Ia from Winnie the Pooh, and it's so cute and it's so soft. And I also got at Zam Zam, it's Donald Duck, which is one of my absolute favorites, and it's so cute, I just had to get it. Oh! Another thing that I got is these buttons, which say "Come Here, Carnegie Hall 2016-2017 season." And if you don't know, I did a video about my New York visit with the Bruckner Orchestra, and they played at the Carnegie Hall, and there were these buttons that you can just pick up and take home, and I thought, you know, why not? I got two because I'm gonna give one to my dad because I think he'll really like it. Next, candy. If you know me a little more than just through videos, you might know that I'm not the biggest candy eater. I don't really like chocolate, I'm sorry. I know I'm weird, but I really have to look after my teeth, and yeah, so I got sweets for for my friends and for my cousins. I got the Three Musketeers, then I got the Butterfingers, I got Hershey chocolates, then I got Reese's, some of these which are red fish, don't really know what they are, and sour watermelon wedges. Oh, and I also got some Dentine Ice chewing gum, 40-minute fresher breath after chewing, sugar-free. I also got some postcards, some of them I already wrote, but I think I'm gonna keep these two because I really like the pictures and that's what they look like. Here they are. I also got a lot of non-material things. I got a lot of cool impressions from the US. I spoke to a lot of people. I learned a lot about the American culture and how people see things and how people do things differently, so that was really interesting. And I also got a lot of photographs and a video. So yeah, please subscribe and like this video, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I completely forgot to show you guys two of the coolest things that I got in the US. These are both from New York City. This one on the left is a tiny cup with a tiny spoon. This one is my absolute favorite. It's a New York mug and it's giant. I already ate breakfast out of this just today. I just love these two things and I thought that I had to show you guys because I forgot earlier. Okay then, bye!